double texting after like no reply, or triple texting, let me say. Like if I didn't reply to the first 2 texts and you're triple texting me, at this point it's harassment.
Clearly we're talking about men.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Firsties podcast. I'm your host Mila.
And I'm your host Mela.
If you're new here, if you're a firstie,
we're basically a safe space for first gens who dare to dream.
We like to laugh, kiki, argue.
Basically, 2 baddies with a mic.
No lies.
No lies.
No lies.
Oh, let's harmonize. No lies. Wait, we actually ate that.
I don't think we did.
I think we did. I
don't think we did. It's giving the exactly girls.
No, we did low. You were low soprano. Is that what it is?
I have no idea. Alto. I just sang and then you sang too. Do you go higher or do I go lower?
I went lower.
Okay, so should I go higher? Let's try it again.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2.
Ready?
No lies. That 8.
Did it?
Yeah, it's giving me higher, guys.
Comment down below if that 8.
Right, it probably did.
Okay. So let's do a quick recap. I know you guys see the title of this episode, but let's do a quick recap before we get into this episode.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
So I have nothing to report other than my reaction and feedback of Love is Blind DC. Mm-hmm. Are you caught up too?
I'm finally caught up, yeah.
Okay, so in real time, when we're recording this, we have not seen the finale yet, but we've seen everything else. We haven't seen the reunion, excuse me.
When's the finale?
I think it's like right before Halloween.
Oh,
I think.
Okay. So like this week or next week?
Yeah, next week, yeah. Okay. So what are your thoughts? Who do we love? Who do we hate? Who are we like?
Honestly,
what? Because I know you have
love.
thoughts.
I'm not gonna lie. This season is showing us love is not blind at all. Like, how do we only have 2 couples, and even them, they're really strong. Like, I only like Garrett and not Tyler. What's her name?
Garrett and
the guy, the physicist.
And finally, yeah,
right.
And his wife, I forget her name.
And his wife,
love her down, but Taylor.
Yeah, I like them too. Yeah, Amber, I feel bad for her because I feel like she said I do without knowing everything, and now that she knows everything.
But I want to see at the reunion.
Yeah, like I'm so excited for this.
You can't avoid that. Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently, like she's on TikTok, like defending her husband, which is Tyler.
What would you do in that? You're married to him. You're gonna
yeah, that's such a big thing to lie about. Like,
so you're just gonna defend him?
No, you're gonna take the fucking.
No, but what if, like, I don't know, because she married him. It's, you know what it's giving? It's giving. Remember Simone Biles and her husband? Like everyone after her husband when he was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she supported him the entire time. Like, what are you supposed to do?
But I feel like that's different because Simone Biles' husband didn't lie to her about having children with 2 baby bombers.
But don't you think he was dishonest about knowing who Simone Biles is? She's literally the most decorated
but that's
athlete.
His ego thing. Like, that's an ego thing. Like, obviously, that's so cringy and like, but like, you were trying to be, like, he knows he's like not the main character in that relationship. I feel like that's 2 different like situations. For Tyler, if I know you're capable of lying all that and keeping like the truth away from me, babes, we're getting a divorce. I don't care if we got married literally yesterday. We're getting divorced today.
Okay, question for you. He was dishonest, but let's put you in the scenario. You know, we used to do these scenarios, baby.
Hypotheticals. We love hypotheticals.
Yes. So you are engaged to a man.
Okay.
Take out the Love is Blind like experiment. You're engaged to a man, and then you already said yes to engagement. You're not married yet.
Okay.
And then he then tells you I have something to tell you. And then he tells you, I take out the scenario, but he tells you I am not with this person, but I did give them my material so they could have children.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts? That there's 3 kids out there that are a part of your fiance's. It's not romantic, nothing, but he did, help a family grow it, expand their family. What are your thoughts?
I'm not gonna lie. That he would walk out a single man.
Really?
You know why? Because I feel like trust is obviously it's a big thing for everyone, but it's such a big thing for me. And if I know that you're capable of lying or even holding the truth or whatever for that long, one, you're waiting until I said yes, and then you told me this.
It's giving a gotcha.
Yeah, so you kind of change the terms and conditions. You know what I mean? And then 2, I can't trust you anymore. Like, what if you lie about like anything else too? Like my mom would go insane, honestly. So I would have to
terminate the
and I want a man with no children. donated or not. Like none.
Correct.
So that's just not like, obviously I feel like now talking about that, we're both single. I'm not in love with a man, so it's hard to, I was just about to say that.
Consider the fact that he is everything. You're falling in love.
Like, that's actually,
this is the only thing.
I pray this never happens, but like,
pray on our life.
Yeah. Like right now, like sane Hermela, logical Hermela would leave, but we know how crazy in love Hermela and smitten Hermela is. So we don't.
That's where girlfriends come around. You like, hey, come back, come back to life. Come back to life.
I'm telling you now, if that happens, remind me this.
Yeah, I'm
replay this podcast.
No, I'm sending you this episode.
This is what you said.
Yeah, exactly. I would have to agree. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know why I just saw a TikTok that was like, I don't know why it's an unpopular opinion now, and I know we just did an episode on that, where like, I want a guy who has no kids. Yeah. And I want to experience stuff I want to get married first and have kids. That's almost like crazy to say now. Like it's almost like crazy to be traditional now in that way.
It's like you're dumb, like girl,
I don't want to be a baby mama.
Like
that's not gonna and that's just me. It's okay what you want to do in your life. But isn't that interesting how that is like the culture?
Everything. And honestly, I'm just very surprised by like how that like majority of the people are like with that. Do you know what I mean?
With what? Like
with no marriage and just kids.
My
like I get why the men could be
the
like
neck
that.
out is crazy.
I'm so serious. I get why the men could be like that, but like for women, babes, you're literally like, that's like their way out, low key.
Yeah, I just think there's certain benefits that you get from being married.
Yeah,
that you don't get from being a baby mama.
Yeah. Do you think this like maybe they don't want to like seem like they're like there for your money or gold digging or whatever?
Who's they? What are you talking about?
Women. Because if you're married and you get a divorce, obviously there's financial benefits to it.
Or like support or like.
Yeah. So it's like no, I'm here only for you. So I really don't care about the papers. Is it like them showing like how much they want the man only for them? Maybe like with like no marriage.
That's a crazy concept. I don't know.
Some people like when guys are like, okay, like that's only like papers. Like I love you and I'm here for you.
I think that's
partner.
I think that's men trying to get out of it.
Gaslighting you. Yeah. But I'm saying like women who agree to that is like, yes, because I'm only here just for you and not like, let's say like if you happen to leave me, I guess you just happen to leave me. There's no like, I'm not gaining anything off you. Like I'm not leeching off you. Do you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, but I think for me,
they think that's crazy. But that's what I'm saying.
That's a good topic on that. I think, but I don't know. Keep in mind, again, not a relationship, not in love yet.
Right.
But I'm not just there for you. I'm there for like the family that we're gonna have. I'm there for like the faith that we share together, because it's not just me and you in this relationship. It's Jesus as well. So like this might be like crazy to say, but like I'm not just there for you. I'm not. And there are some benefits, many benefits from being married to the right person. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Do you plan on being like a housewife and stuff when you're married?
I know I can be like very nurturing and stuff. I think if it makes sense in our household, because nowadays you have to have a 2-income household to even survive. Like really? Yeah. So if it makes sense, sure. But because I feel like when people hear that, they think like old school, like, you know what I mean? And I can still have my career. Like, I could be a stay-at-home mom and just do the podcast.
Okay. Then that's
and not saying just because it's still a big job. But like, do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But my younger Mila would have been like, hell no, I'm going to get my money. It's like, girl, you're hurt. Come here, give me a hug.
That's true. Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like the growth is crazy.
Girl has went through that first. I'm like,
I can do bad all by myself. Why the hell would I want to do
I don't think I've ever went through that though.
Really? I was hurt for a little bit.
I just want to be like doing like, I don't want to stay home. I don't want to be like a housewife or whatever, but I still want to work.
Correct.
But not like be an employee. Because I don't even want to do that now.
Yeah.
Let alone do this shit married.
The way that this woman does not want to work is insane.
Guys, you don't understand. I'm not built to be an employee, and I've always said it, and I think it's like...
But you know what it is? Our older generation, like, let's talk about our first-gen experience. Our parents would laugh at you at that and be like, you're ridiculous. But that's...
Yeah. But I'm not going to lie. I think it's like a... I think for me, it's like, you know how some people, like, especially like in immigrant households or whatever, like, status matters. Like, the type of job you're having... whatever that means nothing to me. Like if I can end up getting money with whatever job status, like I don't have to be like CEO, COO or something. Like I don't have to do that. So it's like I guess I'll be an employee for a little bit, but I'm leaving.
Correct. It's because you're a creative at heart. Because when you're a creative, there's no status.
I think that's like my career. Yeah. But my job is like the tool that I use just to get money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So because of that, I'm like, I don't care if I'm.
I think you're living to, you work to live rather than you live to work. That makes sense.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about
a lot of us in this country. We're very much like that's our whole personalities are work.
Yeah. My sister's like, she's a very like
type A,
work driven type A. She would like love to like climb the corporate ladder, and you're like, and stuff. I'm like, bye boo, bye babes, have fun. Like we're so completely opposite. So when I'm with her, I like sound like the Delulu girl that's like, just get a job right now and then just quit later. But then she's like, no, I want to do this and this and this and this. But I'm like, there's always like two types of people.
Yeah, as long as it's your genuine self. Like I literally do not see you in like corporate. Like I think you're cosplaying. Like I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Yeah, here? Like it really is giving Barbie that Tyra. Like she's just like typing.
Literally, babes.
Like you're capable. Obviously, you're smart. Whatever.
Yeah.
But like
I can
actually
do it,
doing
I'm not
it,
gonna
like,
enjoy
girl,
it.
you're thinking about your content. Yeah.
I can do it for a little bit. Like I feel like I can like my job for like 6 months. Girl, after that
is a crazy statement.
Like I'm not even kidding.
That's like you just got your benefits. Like 3 months in, you just.
But the only job that I actually like enjoyed when I was working was when I was working with at a country club, and it's because I love my manager. And I work for like
teams
8 months.
make a girl.
But that's still a long time.
Okay,
that's still a long time.
So okay, back on Love Is Blind DC. I'm so excited for this reunion. By the time this episode comes out, it's already aired, and we haven't seen it yet. But I love Taylor and Garrett. Love them down.
Love them,
like nerdies. Let's get together. Love them down.
Yeah. What do you think about Amber and Tyler?
Again, I'm excited to see the reunion. To see like, here's the thing: is that like you can love someone when they're a work in progress, and you're like they're not gonna be perfect. So imagine like that's his only thing. Everything else is perfect. Your faith, your compatibility, everything else.
But that's a really big.
It is, but I'm saying in the sense of I'm not in love with right now, so I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Like catch me when I'm in love, girl. Catch Carmela when she's smitten. I guess. So girl, pipe all the way down.
Still, I don't know. Like that's
because it's a big one. It's a big one.
It's such a big one. Do you know what I mean?
It is a big one.
What do you think about Oh my god, I forgot their name. He ended the engagement with her because she slept when his parents came to visit him.
She took a nap.
She took a nap. She took an hour-long nap and he left her. What do you think about them?
Here's the thing: is that I forget their names, but I know you're talking about.
I know his name's Tim.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I think the way he read her was hilarious. Wasn't correct, but like he was just like, but then like he was just so stoic.
He's just so.
It was just like insane. I will say that we need to know more about context. Like with I want to know the chronological order of what happened, because just saying it's easy to just say you broke up with her because you took a nap. There's probably more.
Yeah, but he said it happened like after filming, like after they filmed and she entertained them for like 4 hours. Then she went to sleep because she has to go somewhere. Like she took a nap because she has to go somewhere. And
because I'm thinking about like in our culture,
hosting,
like say our family just came from Ethiopia. I'm sorry, we're not taking a nap.
Yeah, but like an hour nap.
No, I know, I understand that, but I need to know more about it really, because it does sound crazy. Like she got tired, let her take a nap. But if parents flew in, like I'm probably too hyped up to like have the best impression of them, making sure everything is good. Like, you know, in our culture,
we're like the women in our culture
don't take a nap
full day.
Like my mom does not know how to take a nap. Like
that's
how I'm seeing it. Like they'd be like, once the bunda, okay, now let's chop up fruits forever. You know what I mean? Like it's always.
If she left them alone and took a nap, then that's crazy.
That's crazy. But if it was
he was there, like you know how sometimes like you're entertaining people while my grandma can like take a nap while my mom's there. Like
exactly.
You know what I mean?
But they came to visit her. Yeah. And the union.
So she's technically the host then, because she's
correct.
Trying
to like you're in the hot seat. However, I think the way he said it was like the moment cameras were wrapped, you went and took a nap. It gave like performative. Yeah. So I think I need to know more. Yeah. But that I want to see this reunion.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like,
but damn, he's strict.
Like,
oh my god. But
that moment there,
men aren't usually strict.
Correct.
They're very
they're just holding
like
in and represent.
So
yeah.
Values, I guess. But
yeah, I'm so excited for this finale. But that was my recap. Any recap before we get in for you until we get into this episode?
It was Howard homecoming weekend, so I was outside. And that's
she was outside. I was
inside
at doing what I was drinking.
Chilling. No, it was so. I think
actually,
I'm
I was
anemic.
out of town, but
that's my recap, guys. I think I'm anemic. Like I was freezing. Well,
it is getting colder.
No, but like everyone was like okay, and I was like shaking. Like I can't even speak. Like my mouth is just like literally shaking. And what's it called? Did you see the TikTok? What's it called? People talking about like how people were getting were dressed for Howard Homecoming. No. They're like, girl, like your ass cheeks are out. Like, what is this? And it's so cold. Like, y'all are not like dressed like you go to college, basically.
Oh.
And like an older lady, an Howard alum, I think. I'm not sure, but she spoke about it, and everyone was just talking about like, oh, these bubble skirts gotta go, basically. You haven't seen that?
No. Can we go back to unpopular opinion? That's like, no.
Yeah, like they were like, I've seen like, I wear skirts too, but like I've seen a couple like ass cheeks.
Yeah, but if your butt was out, I'd be like, Carmela, cover. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like it could be short. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But like if I see your actual glute, what are we talking about?
Exactly. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, she said something. She was like, and to all the ladies, like your front is just enough. Like your face is just enough. Or like you don't have to show your ass for guys to like you, whatever. Like she ate with that a little bit, but damn, yeah. Everyone was dressed.
I feel like if you're offended by that, then you should probably listen to her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like everyone has that like their moments when like when you're in college, you just like dress like insane. Because I've had like I was not dressed.
We're in Halloween, October. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then it's like now I would never wear the shit that I was wearing in college.
But I think it shows our age, like
exactly. Yeah. So I feel like maybe like give them grace a little bit when it comes to that. But yeah,
I'm always like just pick one body part. If you want to show your glute, your behind, or not your behind, but like short, like show your legs.
Yeah,
show your abdomen. Or show low cleavage or backless. Pick one. But like all of it to me is insane.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it depends on the fit. But just don't make it look tacky.
Speaking to Carmela.
No, don't make it look tacky. I feel like that's like
true. That's true. Thing. Yeah, maybe I'm sounding a little harsh. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but yeah, I just did that. Got a concert. Amazing. Loved him.
Oh, yeah, you're a big fan.
Yeah, oh my God, he's amazing. He didn't even have an opener.
Where did he perform?
Anthem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, literally, stage presence was amazing. He just ate so bad.
Oh, you never get that from rappers, so I'm glad that.
Girl, yeah, he played like 20-something songs. Oh my God, we need to. We've been talking for
literally
minutes. The people are probably like, okay, can we get to it? Anyway, sorry guys, we're yappers.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back for this episode after this break. All right, guys, we are back. Make sure to follow Firsties Pod everywhere on all socials. Okay, let's jump into this episode. So we are doing things that are not illegal that should be illegal or feel like they should be illegal.
Yeah.
Okay. I can start off. Anytime my mom does not answer my call, I'm just
immediately. Yeah, because what are you doing?
What? No, but what are you doing?
You're a mother first.
Exactly.
Before anything.
I don't care if you're in the restroom. If I don't, whatever, you should answer my call. Mm-hmm. After the second call, I'm like, no, but actually, what are you?
Yeah.
Like,
do you have to answer a call too?
Correct. Yeah.
So not answering your parents' call should be illegal?
I should say that. Even though I have not answered my mom's call, she's called during a recording sometimes, whatever. Yeah. You should be answering your parents' calls, yes.
Yeah. I agree
with that, they gave you life. You can't answer a freaking call. Like, relax.
I get that, but like,
I'm speaking to you,
I see it on the other side. Like, when I call you, you answer.
Oh no, more. Yeah. The more illegal one is the parent not answering.
Yeah. That's but insane. You should. Because I didn't choose recommendation. You should answer.
I didn't choose to be here. You chose to have me, so you
check up on me.
You owe me. Yeah. What's your things that are not illegal that should be?
Okay, let me do.
We did not show each other's list, by the way.
Yeah, we're just doing. Let me just do like with this. Oh, double texting after like no reply, or triple texting. Let me say, like if I didn't reply to the first two texts and you're triple texting me, at this point it's harassment.
Clearly, we're talking about men.
Yeah, we're clearly talking about men.
You're
but like,
see some of these are clearly
talking about men. Clearly harassment.
That's actually.
Do you know what I mean?
It gives when you're walking down the street and someone hollers at you and then they still holler at you and then
they follow you.
It's that's actually a crime. Yeah, that should be a crime. That's illegal.
Catcalling needs to be a crime. That should be illegal. Actually,
yes. Like, if you want to show instructions, if they don't respond, then I did not turn my head nothing, and it's actually like we're laughing, but it's scary sometimes.
Yeah,
like it is. Yeah,
like oh, are you? And then what's it called? They get mad at you. They're like, oh, you think you're too good?
Oh, I love you ugly anyway. Then why'd you holler?
Right, then why? Please.
Then why'd you holler?
Wrap it up.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. This next one, it's actually on men as well. Yeah. a man FaceTiming you randomly and you don't have the, if I'm not related to you, okay, I'm talking about a man that might be feeling you, and they FaceTime you randomly, it feels illegal for some reason.
Yeah, and why would you ever think I'll answer? What world, in what universe would I ever answer?
What I always do is I screenshot. You know how when a FaceTime, it's the camera's on you, and then their name is on the top. Yeah, I screenshot that and I send it into the group chat and be like, "This silly boy," with my face like,
"I'm so weak."
Like what?
He said no.
Yeah, that feels legal. What's your next one?
$700 for a hairstyle.
Elaborate.
Like, you know how like the hairstylists are charging like insane amounts right now?
But
they're not even like washing or drying your hair. I mean, blow drying your hair. It's like, let's say if you're getting like, I don't know, like braids. It's like $700 must come with your hair, blow dried, washed, basically braided, parted, then $700. Like,
that's insane.
Outrageous price. Like, I've been seeing on TikTok, this one girl like got boho braids for a band. $1,000. What are you paying $1,000 for boho braids? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane. That is illegal.
That needs to be illegal. Crime. Like hairstylists,
jail time.
Exactly.
That's. I mean, their work is amazing, but not $1,000.
It's not.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's insane.
I pay like $200, $300. Dang. Okay.
What's
and
the
even
most
that
you pay for a hairstyle?
It depends on how quality it is, but I probably go max like $250, $300.
$300, yeah. It depends on what.
Because how long am I gonna wear?
You know what I mean? No, I don't think I even paid $300. But like, I can do my like own hair, so I'm like, girl, I'll do it myself. I don't care. It takes me 12 hours.
You'll do it yourself.
Myself.
You have done it yourself. Yeah,
I'm not paying like that much.
Okay, this next one. Ooh, this is gonna be. You should go to jail for this one. Being on Do Not Disturb, D&D, is insane to me.
My phone's literally on D&D right now. I mean, we're filming, so
yeah,
I guess. But no,
it's insane.
I don't want to be disturbed
because I know what happens. Me and her will be texting back and forth, memes, content stuff, just life, whatever. And then you won't respond for a little. I'm like, this bitch walked away from her phone for 2 seconds, and she's not getting the notifications.
Literally, but I think it's like.
And you have we have ADHD, so you're like squirrel, and then you forget about. And I'm like, I need an answer about this. Literally, when are we shoot? Like,
I feel like it's like it gives me time. Like I'm only responding when I have the capacity to respond.
See, I respect that.
Do you know what I mean?
I respect that.
Because I feel like when my phone's not on D&D, I feel cornered. Like, my phone is just cornering me, like, answer this, respond to this, call this back. I guess you're right.
It is your phone. You're paying for it. So if you choose not to. But yeah. Actually, I'm going to tell you a funny story really quick before we continue. I was in the car with my mom, and it was like Bluetooth, like, connected on the thing. Yeah. And then a family member called me, and I just pressed declined and just didn't answer. And my mom was like, why didn't you answer? I was like, Mommy, you know, it's my phone. And if I'm right now, I just don't feel like talking. I just don't want to talk. I just want to listen to music and drive. She's like, I said, you don't have a choice. Like, you don't have to be on call. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting to that age where like I can control my space. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Anyways, so not me going back on it. It's still legal. But anyways, go ahead.
I'm just saying, I just want to clarify, your cousin's worse than me.
Oh my God!
She is. Miriam's actually
no. I'm calling you Ruth and
Miriam Ruth is never on D&D. Actually, she's the only one that's loves to talk to.
Yeah, people. Miss you, love you,
literally. Okay. Saying I'm not looking for anything serious after 6 months of talking.
Jail time.
Lock him up right now. Actually, officer, that's him. Go get him right now. Like, that is insanity. Like.
That happens more, like, that's a common crime.
I'm not looking for anything serious. That's, like, such a slap in the face. What the fuck
Then why are you on my line? Then 6 months is a lifetime. What?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they know after 5 months what they're on. Like,
girl, they know the first month.
Yeah.
Fuck. They know, like, after the third date.
Sorry, I said 5 months. I meant 5 minutes. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Like, once they meet, they know what the type of.
Exactly. Oh, my God. Yeah. I think, was it you who told me? It's like guys know like which box.
Yeah, immediately.
The first time
it's really hard to jump from box to box.
Oh, guys, comment down below if this is true or not. By the way. Oh, do you want to tell them?
Yeah. So I forget what it's called. Is it like the box theory or something like that? Box, so like when they meet you, they either put you in like wifey box, like just friends with benefits, whatever the case is, and you can. There's outliers, but basically like for some girls who are like, oh, I'm not going to sleep with him right away, or I'm not going to be intimate with him or whatever, because I don't want him to think of that way. But if he already thinks of you as wifey, there's nothing you can do that's going to like, you're never going to do the wrong thing with the right person is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then
but the other side of it, like when they see you, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna hit that and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, some girls, they're waiting, they're doing whatever they can to be perfect or whatever. But you're usually not gonna get out of that box.
That's scary.
Comment down below if that's true. That's what we're seeing on social media. Yeah.
We want the men to interact with this one.
Yeah. Okay, this next one, walking slowly in airports. Like, I'm trying to get to my gate. I travel a lot.
Yeah. See, I walk slow. I'll be the
girl,
devil's
I'm
advocate
roll
for this.
you over with this. Carry on. Get out of my way.
Yeah. No, if you're blocking someone's way and you're walking slow, okay.
Like, you ever see, like, they're walking and then they just are on their phone. I'm like, can you just move out of the way?
Yeah.
Like, just be more considerate is what I'm saying.
I get
like,
that, yeah.
That should be illegal.
I agree a little bit, I guess.
Let's go. Go ahead. What's not illegal but should be illegal?
Oh, asking when you're getting married, when you're having kids, asking my timeline, like parents coming or like relatives be like, so when are you having kids?
Run when
are you getting married? Literally lock them up. The second you say that, I'm calling 911. Yeah, lock them up. That's it's so frustrating.
So invasive too. Yeah, absolutely. We deal with that in our culture a lot. This next one, I haven't seen this in a while, but being barefoot in a nightclub.
When have you ever seen that?
I have.
Barefoot?
I mean, they're litty or they're walking out with their like girl.
Heels?
Do you see? Yeah.
Oh, I think we've had this. Yeah. Girl, my feet are never touching
I will
the floor.
rather lose my pinky toe.
Yeah.
Than take off
my
my
God,
shoes.
was it your mom that was like, what? Sometimes you just got to take it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when we were kicking in the car. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I just have to. The thing is, if you know that you can't walk in heels, bring socks with you.
What does the socks do?
You change to socks. Like, I can walk with like socks on, but my bare foot is not touching the floor.
It's actually insane. Yeah, it's actually insane. Yeah.
But okay, I wrote like a lot. I'm trying to like figure out which one I want to what's it called?
Share with the class.
Sharing spoilers on purpose. That pisses me off.
On purpose? Why would someone do that?
People want to spoil it for you. Actually, Ruth, she does this every time. Like,
that's
if
not
I tell
fun.
her my favorite show or something, she actually would spoil it.
I've done it accidentally. I've done it on the show with you accidentally before.
Yeah. But if you're doing it, like, if you're spoiling shit for me, we're
like,
fighting.
Simmer down. Squaring up.
We're like, literally, like, matter of fact, just get up, like, actually.
On site.
Yeah, no, I hate that.
Yeah, I've on purpose, no, but I've actually definitely
Do you hate,
some
like,
stuff.
Are you, like, there's some people, like, that don't care if, like, shit gets spoiled for them?
It depends on how deep, like, reality, like, I'm still going to watch it and still relive it, but, I definitely I almost prefer it low key because then I'm less anxious.
Really?
Like, I'd be rewatching The Office because it's an anxiety thing. Like, I know it's going to happen. It's or like a show rewatching it. Yeah. I've heard this because, like, babes, you have anxiety. You have to, like, know what's happening. Really?
But I like the, like, anxiety part.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go through the ringer with the character.
The only one I was like, do not tell me about was Money Heist. Like, the ending. Have you watched Money Heist?
No, I haven't.
You should see the ending. It's insane, but it's one of the best shows ever. But the ending, it's like, if you spoil it, then it literally ruins everything. So you might as well just,
Okay, I might watch it.
It's really good.
Watch the show, but.
Okay, this next one. That's not illegal, but really should be. Work emails after work hours. Again, this is coming from a corporate girly.
Exactly.
It just seems like, hello? It's 7:24 on a Friday. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's actually, like, disrespectful.
Like,
you hate me.
And if I have to send an email, what I always do, because I don't want to forget or whatever, I write out the email and then I schedule it to 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Monday morning.
You so that way an email? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that.
So that way I could just be done with that email that I need to do or whatever, but it still sends out in an appropriate time. Because I respect that. You know what I mean?
Like, people can be considerate.
Corporate girlies understand that. It's like, what is happening?
Exactly.
What is your next one? My next couple ones are crazy, so.
Let me just do this. Sending nudes should be illegal. Like, unsolicited. Like, why are you sending me fucking dick pictures? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how there was a time, guys, we know in Snapchat, like, people used to just send shit like that. I'm like, who the fuck does that?
That is, it seems like a hate crime.
It's a hate crime. That's fucking assault.
Ew.
Like, I think everyone I know has received nudes without asking for it.
For sure.
Like, that's insane.
No, what's even more alarming is that if, let's say you're kikiing with a guy and it gets to that conversation, whatever. Not saying that I
would never even ask you that. Like,
no, not that. But you know how like people are sexting or whatever and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And sexting is not just photos; it's just like sexting, right?
Yeah.
But I've definitely opened up Snapchat and literally have never spoken to that man ever again because it's literally just that. I'm like, oh, you're not well.
You're insane.
You might as well be at the nightclub and just pull it out right then and there. Like, that's how it feels.
Yeah. That's what I said, like, without asking for it, because some people actually would love to receive nudes or give nudes.
I was never into that.
Never. But it's like, no. Like that should be illegal immediately.
Bus mom. Yeah. Like, bus
mom. But gosh, literally, like, wrap it up.
Okay, this next one, that honestly should be illegal, and my girlies are going to love this. Just a man cheating or lying. Like, lock him up.
Cheating needs to be illegal. Cheating
because there's an agreement that you're going to be faithful. This is obviously in that type of relationship. You're going to be faithful. You're not going to lie. So if you lie, you're going against the contract, the verbal contract. Yeah. Lock them up.
You know how some people like have like a prenup or something, and like if you cheat on me, I'll be compensated this much amount. I would do that.
Like an extra 5 bands or an extra whatever.
Exact 5. Yeah. Girl, triple that. Or fucking quadruple.
Run it up. What's your next one?
Standing too close to me, like in lines. Some people just don't understand personal space, and it just pisses me.
And what's more concerning is that they genuinely, the moment you move on the Chipotle line, they're moving
close.
And I'm on my phone, I just see, I'm like, wait, and so I move again, they move even closer, and I'm like, if you could smell me, you should not be.
You're too close, exactly.
Because I've gotten that before, and a girl say, you smell so nice, and I said, you shouldn't. I really just said thank you, but in my head I was like, you shouldn't know that though. You're that close.
It pisses me off so much, and that happens like in coffee shops a lot. While you're waiting for your coffee, and you're like, we don't have to stand.
Like the line's moving. I promise you're gonna get your coffee. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It happens in airports too, like security lines, like TSA and stuff. I'm like, you're gonna get your bag. Relax.
At least TSA, like a little bit, I understand. Oh, like after you went through, or like
no, before you're in line waiting to put your bag up and stuff. Like they're just
even then, I'm sorry.
I get that TSA is always yelling at you, like, no shoes, take out your water. Like,
so you're stressed, you just need like comfort, I guess.
But I'm just like, it's just I just want people to be more considerate. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to be considerate of people's space and time.
Back up, please.
It's just back up. This next one, loud chewing.
I had that on mine too.
See, I know some of ours are going to overlap.
That's one of my pet peeves.
Like,
I hate that.
No.
Especially like if I can see what you're fucking eating. Get on my face. Get on my face.
Jail time.
I don't want to eat anymore.
Jail time.
I don't want to eat anymore.
If I could see it. No, I don't
imagine they're talking to you. Like when you're talking while you're eating, and
you could see it. You could see their
that's
molars
going on in your mouth. That's disgusting.
The blank stare. What's your next one?
Let me see.
I have 2 more.
Ooh. White people asking, where are you really from? Like, they ask, oh, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from here. No, but like, really though, where are you from? I don't like that. I just don't like it.
Because what do you
mean?
Right. I will jump on that. It's usually when I tell them. Then we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
But what do you mix with? Well, I said I was Ethiopian. I'm gonna end it there.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know what? This lady actually today, as I was getting the perfume, she was like, "Oh, look, Ethiopian cross." And she was like, "Who do you know that gave me this cross?" Basically, I was like, "Oh no, like I'm Ethiopian." She's like, "Oh my God, blah, 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 me too." You're not full though, right? Like, what else? And I was like, "Bitch, get off my dick." I mean, like I'm half the rap, but I'm like,
yeah, but.
Even this, she saw my necklace and she was like, "Who gave it to you?" Not even like, "Are you Ethiopian?"
You're an outsider.
Blah, blah, blah. Exactly.
Who gave you that? Exactly. It's like having a special thing. It's like
how you know about that? Like, who told you this? I'm like, damn, girl.
It's crazy. Off. It's so crazy how when I was younger, I was just like, oh, I look very like
I'm half
yeah, but now I'm learning, girl. No,
leave me alone. Literally,
yeah, please
leave me alone.
Leave
you
me alone.
Have to ask me all that actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one, excessive emoji use to me is like insane. I have an uncle or two who like uses a million emojis. I'm like, Babia, you don't have to do that.
And it's like when it doesn't even fit the text, it's so funny to me.
Like,
because when Abba Shapian sends you a text, like the emojis and the text, completely different.
You know, like I had one aunt. I told her I was like, babes, you have to stop using the eggplant emoji because I know you're not just texting me. We all know what that underlying means. I said.
The thing is, how do you even choose that eggplant emoji?
No, but I'm saying it didn't go with it.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't talking about food. We weren't talking about vegetables. Like, I was
but like, why would you ever?
Yeah, correct. So it was just, and then also when you're like, have you ever dated a guy or like talked to a guy who's using like excessive emojis? I just think it's giving like girls. It's for the girls.
I have, but like,
it's literally little pictures.
It gives amateur, and I like it.
And this is again where we talk about our men don't overlap, and thank you the Lord. Because what?
Like, if you're, not like excessively, but like
I'm talking about like 4 or 5.
Don't know how to
4 or 5 emojis, different emojis all at once.
Like in one, like
correct.
Or like there's a paragraph. And
see,
have,
if
like,
you have to clarify,
emojis like here and there.
No,
because that's I'm not mad at that. If there's like a few
yikes,
emojis, but if
arrest her, officer. Arrest her. Accessory issue.
I'm so weak. No, depends, I guess. But what's my last one?
I have one more after you.
I'm gonna say, referring. I know it's not a bad thing, but now I just want it to be like illegal. But referring to women as like strong black women, everything is like, oh, you're a strong black woman. Da-da-da-da. Like it has such a negative thing to it, so I think it should be illegal. Now,
I agree. I say
I'm a soft girly. Leave me alone.
Keep that strength.
Yeah, like I'm not strong at all when it comes to anything. I'm not strong
because it's always like because then they just assume that you can just handle it, whatever, and then who's gonna let the strong black girl be taken care of? So I want to lift my soft girl era so bad. Exactly. Like I'm not keep that strength.
I'm not strong at all when it comes to anything. I'm not strong or capable or anything. Help me, actually. So
agreed.
Let's get that immediately.
I want to be a princess.
Exactly.
I want to be a princess.
Yeah. So
you're
make
so
that illegal.
Right. Illegal.
Yeah.
Light sentence.
Yeah.
Light
maybe,
sentence.
Yeah. Like, fine them.
Yes.
Just a tiny little fine.
Yeah. You're right. This last one for me is work related too. A meeting that could have been an email. You know,
you say this every time.
I can't tell you how many times I'm like, that could have been
5,000 podcasts.
That could have been an email. Oh,
and then it could have been a thought.
Like, I always say this.
You always say
a meeting could have been an email. An email could have been a text.
Yeah.
And a text could have been a thought.
And then
you don't have to share everything. This is not including me and you talk about literally basically everything. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
Because we have a relationship, like we're not work, we're family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to know I've learned when I love you, like genuinely love you, I want to know like what toilet paper you have. I'll shop with you to get you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when it comes to coworkers, we're just acquaintances.
Exactly,
I don't want to be bothered.
So I don't care.
I'd be in a meeting like, this could have been an email. Like,
honestly.
Corporate girls understand. Literally, Hermela just said she'll never be a corporate girly. So I don't think we'll ever have to go through that.
Understand to an extent, girl. I know the way around.
I'm done. Comment down below anything that you agree with, and also if you have anything that is not illegal but should be.
Oh, I was saying disagree with.
Or disagree, please, too. You know they love to share their disagreements with us. So.
Exactly. Share your opinions.
But that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, viewing, subscribing, commenting.
Notifications on. Follow us on Instagram.
Yes. TikTok.
We just dropped the Firsties Corner. Mila dropped the Firsties Corner last week.
Last week, yeah.
So if you want to be part of the next Firsties Corner, definitely start commenting. Let us know, DM us, and we're
always looking to see what you guys are saying. Seriously, we always say like this is even more fun when we have like feedback from you guys.
People
always
interacting, exactly.
Yeah, so please we're not just saying that. Like, don't watch this and be a loser. We just be like
kicking our feet when someone like responds. We're like, oh my god, you know what they said? Like,
or we're freaking out saying like, girl, look what they said about us.
So definitely
engagement. Please do. We'll see you in our next episode. Bye guys.